Anna stepped out of the airport and felt a wave of hot air wash over her. She had spent nearly a day on long flights, and her body ached with exhaustion. Yet she did not slow down. Her mind was focused on one thing: finding her daughter. She moved through the crowded hall, carrying a small suitcase in one hand. Sweat formed on her forehead, and she wiped it away with the back of her hand. The heat felt heavy, but Anna did not mind. Her daughter needed her help now. She scanned the crowd, looking for the familiar face she had missed so much. Almost at once, she saw a flash of golden hair through the glass doors. Lily's long blonde hair caught the bright sunlight. Anna's heart jumped with relief. She hurried forward, her suitcase rolling behind her. Lily turned when she heard her mother's footsteps. Then she ran, her shoes tapping on the smooth floor, and threw her arms around Anna. Their embrace was tight and full of emotion. Anna held Lily close, feeling both joy and concern at the same time. She whispered, "I am here, my love. I am here." Lily did not answer right away. Instead, she pressed her face against her mother's shoulder. Anna felt Lily trembling. When Lily finally pulled back, her eyes were wide with fear. Her skin was damp with sweat. Anna guided Lily to a nearby bench. She sat down and gently asked, "What is wrong, sweetheart? Tell me." Lily's hands shook as she reached into her backpack. She pulled out a folded piece of paper and handed it to Anna. It was a notice from the local police. Anna's eyes grew wide as she read the words. The notice said that Lily had been arrested at the airport. Drugs had been found hidden inside her toothpaste. Anna felt her breath catch in her throat. She stared at Lily. "They say there were drugs?" Anna asked, her voice barely a whisper. Lily nodded, tears filling her eyes. "I don't understand," Lily said, her voice trembling. "They stopped me at customs. They looked through my bag and opened my toothpaste tube. They said they found small packets of drugs inside." Anna's mind raced. She forced herself to stay calm. She stood and took Lily's hand. "Let's go to the hotel," she said softly. "We will talk there. We will figure this out together." Lily stood and followed Anna to a taxi. Anna told the driver the hotel name. The taxi moved through the busy streets. Anna looked out the window at the tall buildings, the bright signs, and the people hurrying by. She felt the weight of being in a foreign place. She did not know the language. She did not know the laws. But she knew she must act quickly. At the hotel, Anna helped Lily into the room. She closed the door and sat on the edge of the bed. Lily sat on a chair by the window. Anna asked, "Tell me everything from the start. I need to know every detail." Lily took a deep breath. She described how she had arrived on an earlier flight, how she had walked through the crowded customs area, how a man in a dark suit had walked behind her, handing something to an officer while she was distracted, how, moments later, officers had taken her aside, how they treated her like a criminal even though she had done nothing wrong. Anna listened carefully, nodding as Lily spoke. When Lily finished, Anna said, "They have it wrong. Someone set you up. We will prove your innocence." Lily looked at her mother with tears in her eyes. "But how, Mom?" she asked. Anna reached out and held Lily's hand. "We will find help," she said with quiet confidence. "We will ask the police, and we will find someone who speaks English. We will not give up." Lily nodded, hope mixing with fear in her expression. The next morning, Anna went to the local police station. She tried to explain the situation in broken phrases and simple words pointing to the notice. The officers listened but spoke quickly in their language. Anna felt frustration and fear rinse over her. She could not understand them. and they did not understand her. Just as Anna was about to give up, a young woman approached. She had been watching with kind eyes. She spoke in clear English. "Hello, I am Maria. I work as a translator here. How can I help you?" Anna's relief was instant. She explained Lily's case, and Maria translated Anna's words for the officers. Maria then helped Anna read the police file. Together, they discovered that Lily's ex-boyfriend had been on the same flight, but had passed through customs without incident. The man in the dark suit did not match any description of Lily's friends. Anna felt a spark of hope. Maria said, "We have proof that Lily was alone when they found the drugs. Someone put the drugs in her toothpaste." Anna nodded. "Then we must gather evidence," she said. Maria agreed to help. They planned to watch the airport CCTV cameras and talk to witnesses. Lily, still shaken, looked at her mother and said, "Thank you." Anna hugged her gently. "We will show them the truth," she promised. Anna left the station feeling stronger. She had found someone who could help. Now, she believed they could find the evidence they needed. Together, a mother and her daughter, with the help of a translator, would begin the search for the truth. Anna, Maria, and Lily met early at a quiet cafe near the hotel. The morning sun shone softly through the windows as they laid out maps, notes, and photos on the table. Anna pointed to the airport diagram, showing the exact spot where Lily had gone through customs. Maria used a pen to mark the cameras they needed to check. Lily described the man in the dark suit she had seen lurking behind her. They spoke in low voices, careful to stay focused on their plan. Their first move was to find the customs officer who had questioned Lily. They returned to the airport the next day and asked around. A friendly guard remembered Lily's polite answers but had not handled her bag. He directed them to a senior officer who agreed to help if they had proof. He added that reviewing the CCTV tapes might reveal something important. Anna thanked him and hurried to the monitoring room. In the small surveillance office, Maria watched the video footage on a screen while Anna and Lily stood close by. The video showed Lily walking with her backpack. The man in the dark suit appeared behind her. He reached into her bag and pulled out a toothpaste tube. Then the man handed it to an officer while Lily was distracted. Maria paused the video and replayed that moment. Anna's heart raced with hope. They had clear evidence that someone had put the drugs in Lily's toothpaste. Next, they found an airport cleaner who remembered a black car pulling up near the loading dock. A driver had handed something to the man in the suit before he went inside the customs area. The cleaner even recalled the car's partial license number and a red symbol on the driver's watch. Anna wrote down every detail. Now they knew they were dealing with a planned setup, not an accident. Anna realized they needed expert help to follow these leads. She called Sam, a private investigator she trusted. By afternoon, Sam arrived at the hotel. He listened carefully as Maria described the CCTV proof and the cleaner's story. Sam promised to trace the car and investigate connections to known criminals. Anna felt relieved to have Sam's local knowledge and experience on their side. That night, Anna, Maria, and Sam drove to a warehouse on the city outskirts. It was dark and quiet. They parked a short distance away and walked in silence toward a side entrance. Inside, they found crates labeled "Personal Care, Imported Goods." Sam pried open one crate with a small tool. Anna held her breath as dozens of toothpaste tubes came into view. Some tubes looked normal, but a few had been cut open. Maria took photos of the open tubes and the hidden packets of white powder inside. Suddenly, footsteps echoed in the hall. A group of guards rushed toward them with flashlights and raised voices. Anna froze but then spoke clearly. "We have evidence. She is innocent." Maria added in the local language, They planted drugs in her toothpaste. One guard recognized the red symbol on the watch from the cleaner's description. He called off the others, and they allowed Anna's group to leave, warning them never to return. Back at the hotel, Anna felt both fear and triumph. They had real proof against Lily's accusers. But when Anna returned to the police station the next morning, the officers refused to reopen the case. They said they could not act without higher approval. Anna realized the local police were under pressure. That evening, Maria reminded Anna of her plan. Anna sent a secure message to Daniel, her friend in British intelligence. Daniel replied quickly, "I will help. Prepare everything for an international operation." Anna closed her eyes and breathed deeply. The next step would be dangerous, but they were ready to fight for Lily's freedom. Anna waited in the safe house's living room as news came in from around the world. Teams in 3 countries had moved at the same time. In the city, officers entered Ricardo Castillo's mansion and arrested him quietly. At the port, customs agents seized crates of toothpaste filled with drugs. At the airport, authorities detained the courier in the dark suit. Anna watched the live video feed and felt a wave of relief wash over her. Castillo was finally in custody. Lily stood beside her mother, eyes wide with hope. When the news confirmed Castillo's arrest, Lily hugged Anna tightly. Both women shed tears of joy. They had won a hard battle against a powerful criminal. Early the next morning, Anna and Lily traveled to the local courthouse. Maria joined them, carrying the evidence folders. The judge read the charges and agreed to drop all counts against Lily. In the courtroom, Anna held Lily's hand and whispered, "You are free." Lily nodded, her face bright with gratitude. After the court, Anna met with Daniel and his team. He praised their bravery and said that their evidence would help many others. Anna realized that the same methods used to set up Lily could harm innocent people everywhere. She and Maria agreed to keep working together. Daniel offered them roles in an international task force. Their mission would expand beyond this city. They would fight human trafficking, smuggling, and cybercrime. Anna and Maria flew to London to join the task force headquarters. They met people from 10 countries who had also faced injustice. Together, they designed a training program for volunteers around the world. They taught simple investigation skills, how to gather witness statements, how to use secure translation apps, and how to share evidence safely. Lily helped by sharing her story in short videos. Her calm voice guided students to practice key phrases like, "I need help," and "Where is the exit?" Emma, a volunteer from South America, wrote to Anna, "Your story inspired me to help girls at our border." Anna felt proud that their work was spreading hope. One evening, Anna received a handwritten letter from Lily. It said, "Dear Mom, thank you for never giving up. Your love and courage saved me. I will help others too, just like you." Anna read the letter aloud to Maria. They smiled through happy tears. This letter reminded Anna why she had started this journey. Years passed, and the task force grew. Volunteers in villages and cities stood ready to protect the vulnerable. Anna and Maria watched as local teams rescued victims of trafficking and closed illegal online markets. Each success was a step toward a more just world. On a bright morning, Anna stood at the task force headquarters balcony. She looked at the flags of many nations waving together. She thought of her long journey, from the crowded airport hall to this moment. She felt both humble and strong. She knew that challenges would come again, but she also knew that a mother's love and simple courage could create a chain of kindness across the world. Anna turned and walked inside, ready for the next mission. Anna's journey began with a mother's love and a long, hot walk through a crowded airport. She found her daughter, Lily, frightened and alone, accused of a crime she did not commit. Together with Maria, a kind translator, and Sam, a private investigator, Anna followed small clues. A man in a dark suit, CCTV images, a black car at the loading dock. They risked everything by sneaking into a warehouse filled with tainted toothpaste tubes. Their courage exposed the truth and led to the arrest of a powerful drug lord. When local police closed their case, Anna reached out to Daniel in British intelligence. With his help, they coordinated raids on 3 continents at once. Castillo's empire of smuggling and fear fell under the weight of clear evidence. Lily's charges were dropped, and a judge declared her free. But Anna's story did not end there. She and Maria joined an international task force in London. They trained volunteers across the world to protect families, fight human trafficking, and stop cybercrime. Lily shared her own story in short videos, teaching simple English phrases that could save lives. Years later, Anna stands on a balcony surrounded by flags of many nations. She remembers the fear in Lily's eyes and the moment she first held her daughter after the arrest. She remembers every long night of planning, every dangerous raid, and every moment of hope. Above all, she remembers that one mother's love can spark a global movement for justice. The deepest lesson of this story is that courage and compassion can change lives. When we see a wrong, we can speak out, even if our voice trembles. When we see someone in need, we can offer help, even if we do not know the language or the laws. Small acts of kindness, listening, translating, sharing evidence, can grow into a powerful force for good. You can apply this lesson today by being brave in your own life. If you see a friend in trouble, listen first. If you meet someone who feels lost, offer simple words of comfort. If you learn new skills, share them freely. Your small act of courage may become another link in the chain of compassion around the world. Congratulations, you have completed the story and practiced your English listening. Now, let's see what you remember. Which clue first proved Lily's innocence? A. The police notice found in her bag. B. The CCTV video showing the man in the dark suit. Comment A or B below. We love reading your answers. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe to our channel for more English listening practice. Your support gives us the energy to create new, high-quality content. If you can, please consider donating. Every gift helps us continue this free service and reach more learners like you. Thank you for learning with us.